What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. And today is day 3 of the Menaphos release, and we'll be going through all the content again, similar to the previous 2 videos that I've got up to today. I will timestamp it all down in the description for you. We have a look at the Crocodile's Tears Crondis Quest today, do some more Slayer, and also some of the new Soul Obelisks, so do check out those timestamps if there's any specific section that you want to do. And also we do some more Orders of the Slayer and tick off some more of those creatures. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll jump into the first clips now. Okay, so we've just finished our 6th city quest. We got another large Menaphite gift offering, as well as another gemstone, the Ida Craze gemstone, so we'll expect that, add it to the log. And we'll also open this, and this time we got 120k and some charms and a diamond necklace. Hopefully we'll get something good from one of those soon. So I'm just watching the post release Q&A live stream at the moment, and I'm going to try and cover anything, or try to pull out any information that I feel is important for post release changes. And basically the first thing that they said was that some of the content people aren't interacting with that gives like decent-ish rep, because basically they don't know about it. So the first one of those, which I've just completed, is the city quests. So in order to do a city quest, what you need to do is you just talk to this guy here, Ulrich. He says, do you hear any rumours about any city quests? And he'll tell you the name of the person. Now obviously he doesn't tell you where that person is, so you have to find them within Menaphos, but some very kind person has posted a map on Reddit of names of individuals within the city, so I'll post a link to that down in the description so that you can have a look at that map. And so far I've been able to find all 6 city quests from that map, so hopefully that should help some of you out if you are struggling. So I was just about to do some Abbey Demons, and I got this message. Strange reverberations are causing the earth below Menaphos and softening to groan. The corruption and soul energies under the desert are becoming increasingly unstable. So I'm not really sure what that relates to, whether it's the boss or whether maybe shifting tombs. So I'm probably going to go check that out, see if the rep maybe is increased for a small amount of time, and we'll just try and figure out what that message means. Okay, so I've just finished up a Devourer's task, tested out the Salwas this time with a melee scythe setup. Really quick task, probably took me about 13 minutes to kill 218 of them. So I'll take a look at the loot now, and what I think I might do is do an hour of them on Vampirism Aura with Scythe, and just see how many kills you can get off task and see what the loot is looking like, and also keys as well. So yeah, let's have a look in the treasure chest, and we got, wow, that's actually quite a lot, 1.3 mil for literally, yeah, that's pretty, I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll 4 magic seeds, actually that's probably adding to it, that looks like an RDT drop to me. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely do some more of these for about an hour. Okay, so just finished up an hour of the Salwa Axe, managed to get 840 kills, although I did have to bank very quickly, so I lost out on a couple of kills there, and I got 2,268 rep, expecting about 4 million loot, but we'll see what we get now. And 3.2 mil, so not as good as we were hoping. Only 6 of the Vital Sparks as well. Looks like 1 RDT drop. 1 mil cash being the biggest there, but yeah, a little bit disappointed in that loot, to be honest. But we'll move onwards onto a different creature now, I think. Okay, so I'm about to complete the Crocodile Tears quest, which is started here at Senlaton, which is in the pyramid in the desert. Okay, so for the next part of the quest, you got to speak to the Sphinx, and I forgot you need a cat in order to speak to the Sphinx, and so make sure you've got that. And I've also got my Cramulet on me as well. Okay, so I've just done the part of the quest with the dowsing rod, and it basically, you have to find, use it to try and find Crondis, but it's like Elite Clues where it just points you in a certain direction, and it takes you basically to the 3 oases. So it takes you to this oasis first, outside the temple, the second one is at the camels, and then the third one is at the Bedabin camp in up there. So just a handy tip for you guys there if you're doing this dowsing rod. So in order to bless this relic, you got to go to this cave here, which is just behind the Dominion Tower, and you'll need a rope, which I didn't realise. So once you've got your charged dowsing rod, you got to head to this guy, the Portmaster Kegs, which is where you get to the Orders of the Slayer, and you can go to the Crondis Pyramid, which is obviously a new area. Cool. I'll take a look inside of here and see what it actually looks like. So here is Crondis. Looks pretty awesome, I have to say. I'm loving the graphics for this update. I think it's been really cool. So we'll talk to Crondis and carry on through the quest. And there we go. There is the Crocodile Master quest completed. We get a Menaphos reputation relic, which you can hand in for 5,500 rep to any of the factions. 35k XP in fishing and hunter, 15k in agility and woodcutting, a relic of Crondis, immunity from the desert heat, ooh that's cool, and 2 treasure hunter keys. So we'll go hand this in now at the worker district, and hopefully we can get up to level 4 soon. Okay, so I'm going to hand this relic in now, and I've just seen that there's actually a city quest there for me to do, so I'll do that after I've handed this in as well. Let's see how much reputation this gets us up to. So if we click on our worker district, we are almost tier 4, we are 33,000 out of 36, so 3k to go. And if we have a look in the overview, we are at 36,199 total. So we are not too far off unlocking the surface skilling buff, but we are quite a long way from the next quest. We're only just over a third of the way to the One Man in the North quest. Okay, so I just thought I'd give you a couple of tips for the Crondis quest. I don't want to spoil the story too much, but I would recommend that you go through the dialogue, because it just adds a bit more to the storyline of Menaphos and what is going on with the Devourer and that sort of stuff. I'd recommend that you have a fully charged Pharaoh's Scepter, because you're going to need to teleport to the Agility Pyramid and soften them. You're going to need a cat to speak to the Sphinx, and also a rope to get into one of the dungeons. Now, one of the parts of the quest is kind of like a tutorial for the skilling. And you basically have to collect like a belt fish, 2 Arcadia logs, 8 plover birds, 4 tops from the agility pyramid for Crondis, and take them all to her. Now you have to do this in succession, and you have to wait for her to ask for them, so don't collect them previously. And you also have to take 16 of a new item called Croc Ices. You get these from Narda, so another item that's going to be useful for you is the Desert Amulet. Teleport straight to Narda, and there's a store there where you can buy them. Croc Ices, I would recommend that you only need 16, but you're definitely going to want to take a full inventory, because you can't teleport with them, and you're going to have to run from Narda to Menaphos, and you eat them every like 5-10 seconds or whatever. So I would recommend taking a full inventory, and if you've got the mobile perk, that's really going to help you out as well. And once you get into the city, you can quick travel using the shifting tombs to the ports district to get back to the Crondis temple. So yeah, those are the tips. I did actually enjoy the quest. Another good quest, I would say, and I would highly recommend going through that when you can. Alright, so that is our 7th one completed, I believe, and we got ourselves a large Menaphite gift offering. Let's see what we get from this one. 161k, 11 springs, 2 ruby necklaces, and 9 charms. So the Soul Obelisk was something that I stumbled across whilst just running around Menaphos, and essentially what they are is a way to get 20k rep per day. It's like a group activity where you have to scout worlds to find where the obelisks have spawned. They spawn next to the shifting tombs of each district, and you can essentially harvest the obelisk, and you gain 85 rep every like couple of seconds or so, and you get runecrafting and prayer experience. Now the catch to this obelisk is that it drains your health, so you have to heal every so often, unless you've got people with like the heal other spell, which some people were doing when more people realised about this method to gain reputation. But yeah, definitely if you when the Soul Obelisks are active, you're going to want to take plenty of food along with you, because they do drain quite a lot of health. Unicorn Stallion would be useful, as well as Enhanced Excalibur. So this Soul Obelisk, I think, is a really good addition to Menaphos, and they did mention that there were going to be sort of events like this that allow you to gain more reputation than just the base rate that like 8k or 6k that you're getting with Shifting Tombs or with fishing, and it just really adds to the update, because a lot of people were complaining about reputation gain and it being too slow, but this gives you, it gives you 20k a day, and with the 3-month amnesty, like that reputation is just going to slowly tick over, and it means that people will be interacting with the content over the course of a relatively long period of time, which I think is really good, because I personally, I'm really loving the update so far. I think it's absolutely great. I think they've done a really good job with it, well thought out, and a really interesting update so far. And yeah, so just make sure you take advantage of these Soul Obelisks. I'm not 100% on all of the info for them yet, but I would assume that they probably spawn like a couple of times per day for a set period of time, so like maybe for like 1 hour every 6 hours, a little bit like warbands, and you know, you can run around for 30 minutes and just get all your 20k rep done, and then that gives you a nice chunk towards the goals later on. Okay, so I just reached my cap for the day. I think I was on around 30k-ish rep, and now we're on 50, so yeah, so it's about 20k rep per day that you can get from a Soul Obelisk, which is pretty damn nice. And we managed to unlock the Worker District Teleport, so I'm going to go quickly create some of those in my house, and also some of the Sophanum Slay Dungeon teleports, just to show those off for this video, and then we'll end off as we did yesterday, heading to the Orders of the Slayer with the souls we managed to collect today. Okay, so we are at our lectern now, and we've got some soft clay. All you need is lore runes in order to create the 3 different teleports. So you've got Worker District Teleport, Sophanum Slayer Dungeon Teleport, and Shifting Tombs Teleport. So this Shifting Tombs one is useful because obviously if you teleport directly to the Shifting Tombs, you can basically access any of the districts really easily. So I'm probably going to make quite a few of each of these, and then we'll head over to the Orders of the Slayer. Okay guys, so here's the final part of today's video. We'll take a look at the souls we managed to capture today. Managed to get 7 new souls. So we have a look in our book. We currently have red dragons, iron dragons, lizards, scarabites, and then 2 of the corrupted ones, the corrupted dust devils and the corrupted calphites. And today we managed to pick up a Virewatch soul, crocodile ach, so we got first soul devourer creature soul, greater demon soul, Aviancy soul, automaton soul, Salawa ach soul, so second soul devourer creature, and aberrant spectre. So we'll pop all of these in the chest and see what we get. So we got 7k for the Virewatch, 27.7k for the crocodile ach, cool, 5k for the greater demon, 15k for the Aviancy, 17.5k for the automaton, and 26.25k for the Salawa ach, and 15k for the aberrant spectre. So we now have, if we open our book up, we have got 13 of 146 collected, with the Great Demon down there, and I'll just scroll down to these ones here. So you can see the Crocodile ach and the Salawa ach there, pretty cool. Okay guys, so I'm just in the building mode of my Slayer dungeon at the moment. I thought that you needed, I was under the misinterpretation that you needed 5 Ushabati of the same soul in order to fill one of these magical barriers, but you actually need 1. So I've been collecting Acheron Mammoth souls because I wanted to try and put 1 into my own personal dungeon. So I've got 3 at the moment, and I've just realised that you only need 1 in order to fill one of these Slayer spots. So I've just tested it now, and unfortunately you can't actually put Acheron Mammoths into your own personal Slayer dungeon because apparently they cannot survive without the extreme cold. So disappointing there. I've got 3 Ushabati with Acheron Mammoth souls in, so I'm probably just going to go and turn that one in for some experience now. Able to unlock another floor within the dungeon, so maybe be able to add Acheron Mammoth. So I'm just going to sacrifice or give 1 of these souls to the chests, and we got 24k Slayer experience for adding that soul. And if we just go down, we'll see that there it is, ticked off 763 kills. But I've basically got 2 of these Ushabati now with Acheron Mammoths. That isn't really very useful, but yeah, we're up to 14 out of 146 souls. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the first of these sort of world events for Menaphos that has been discovered, which is the Soul Obelisks. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what else they managed to bring out. That has definitely increased the reputation sort of grind in people's opinions. I think people are much happier now that you can get, you know, 20k a day doing about half an hour tasks. That's really, really good that they've got that in there. And obviously the Magistrate will be coming out soon. We'll see what that brings. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please do like, subscribe if you are new and want to tune into the future Menaphos videos. We've got obviously released the first of my drop logs yesterday, 1000 corrupted dust devils, and more will be coming out soon. And yeah, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.